Trust me. I want to take a sip. Sip no, but I want to not sip. Sip up though. You there?
Marriage is relative though. And sometimes we say, oh, we're married, and sometimes it's just for convenience.
Exactly.
If you
People married
respect
in
them, we have
America
to go
here,
the road from
you know, the
afar.
funny
for
thing.
different reasons. People married for security. People
Exactly. I
married
was just gonna
because
say that in America
financially.
here, a lot of people into relationship and can't come out or choose. Not to them can't, because to me not care if I work $2 and the man work $100. If me not happy, I'd rather go live into a 1-bedroom or a furnished room and pack up with my kids them. You understand what I'm saying? But here in America though, honestly, you have a lot of relationship that it is not a healthy relationship. It's not something that them want to be into, but them have no choice because them have kids and the security, and them not make enough money and to put on child support and to pay your rent, and you know, it's just so much. And them rather them tell themselves, you know, I mega bun her, I mega bun him still, but we can't leave because financial situation. You understand what I'm saying? And them
No, Talia.
stay.
But think them have choices. But it's
They
them
do.
want to stay in it.
That's what I'm saying. Before I started, I
Them
said that, but
want,
they
yes.
choose to say them can't, because some people now step down. Like I said, if it was me, I would have taken my kids them and go pack up in a 1-bedroom till I can do better. You understand me? I said, instead of staying to a relationship that this man a diss me and a cheat on me and a hurt me, to say, okay, me know I'm a cheat, I know I'm other days, but I mean, other choice, me can't leave him because, you know, financially, me and the 7 kids them, or me and 5 kids, or whatever the case is. Well, otherwise, I would have think differently if it was me. Me not gonna say that. Some people say that. Some people, because majority of relationship into America together, is the fact that them can't leave because most of them married and then can't pay alimony and then can't pay child support and support themselves. It's ridiculous. So them staying in the relationship. Now, let me ask you guys this: do you guys consider cyber sex cheating?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What do you think, Jeffrey?
I don't know if you answer that, honestly.
Jeffrey, I wonder why.
No.
Why you don't know how to answer that?
Him run out of answers.
I don't know if you answer that, honestly, honest to God.
Okay.
Yeah, yes or no? If you not answer. If you there? If you not answer. Oh no, nah, set him up. What that may I say?
All right, so
no.
my vision on cyber sex is, cyber sex to me is we're not talking about, you know, these dating games, app things that they have. We're talking about having cyber sex, internet, online with a real life person. And yeah, you may not physically touching the person and the person may not physically touching you, but if you are encountering by talking and touching and you know your own self and showing each other and the self, it is considered cheating. It is cheating. It doesn't matter. It's just cyber cheating. It's just a different name. So, but it's still cheating. Now, what do you think about porn? Do you think if a female or a man watch a porn by themselves, do you think that they're cheating?
Yeah.
You think
really?
so?
Yeah,
No,
why you can't make porn with who you have? Why
Not saying making it. What if that person is shy though?
No, but when I say why me not, well, my personal belief is if you have a partner, we can understand if you want them to watch it, but why would you want to watch it by yourself? Me not understand.
I don't think that's cheating. You have men out there that love to watch it, and I don't think it's just their likeness of watching porn.
So couldn't you think
that's just me?
So could it be that these men that watch porn, could it be that okay, as an example, say the porns that they watch. I'm a slim girl, right? But my husband watch porn, as an example. Not saying he does, but same watch porn. And but the females that he's watching is their body is way different than mine. Way totally different. Right? Now, me, let's say I'm a cheat because he's lusting for something that he doesn't have. You got what I say? It all to me, it all depends. I used to look at porn as saying maybe it's a kickoff, maybe it's something to stimulate that person to, to bring them to certain level before them start. But then again, you can retrace certain things and look at certain things and be like, this person just loves porn.
Well, I've asked a friend. He said he loved to watch porn. And I asked him why he watch it. And he said he watch it to see like different things that he can bring in his bedroom.
Yeah, but porn is not real though, and this is what I don't understand with these men.
I was like, but you can explore that on your, but
exactly.
Yeah, but porn is not real. It is not real because no woman don't have sex for 2 hours or 1 hour straight.
Exactly.
No way. We know that as a female. Boy, get the hell up out of me. Seriously. So we know porn is not real. They take them break, them do them thing, them, you know what I mean? So, but bringing what him learn out the street to bring it back to in a relationship, to me, that him just maybe using that as an excuse because you don't have to watch porn to try or experience other things.
We can explore each other.
Exactly.
Why you need to watch porn to bring something new in the relationship? Where you try to tell me. I see him say you'd have go out a road, go back road,
and
go
explore
any road and explore. No, straight cheating. I mean,
I think
and as
porn
I
is
always
cheating too.
say before, when you're in a relationship or when you start a relationship with somebody, you need to establish boundaries. You understand what I say? So that way, if you're there with one open-minded person, that means you're free to explore, to do whatever. And if it is that somebody that you can talk to, oh, I'm willing to try this. How about this? But when you are going to sit down and say you watch porn to get new things in your relationship, you're not ready for your video light yet? No, seriously. That's
might be a new
the
to it.
lamest. All when you're new. Seriously, all when you know.
What do you mean say new to
try.
it? As in just started having sex?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just think men watch porn because men are just and they just like and not just something to turn them on. To me, I consider cheating regardless because you're according to Jeffrey, your unconscious and subconscious mind is thinking about another person or something else that you're lusting for, especially like I said, if the person that they're watching is so different than you were like, what the heck? So it is considered cheating overall, period.
But
so,
remember, Natalia, man don't think with them brain, man think with them dick.
I realize that.
I think if some of them Monday, if the shoe was on the other feet, me think that them would rethink all what them do. If we decide to look here, oh yeah,
I don't think men think before they act.
That's a true still, but
in cheating, because if they had think like for instance, a man with a family, if he had just stopped for a minute and say, damn, not even the woman, because he may be pissed off with a woman, but your kids them, if I do this, may I mess up my family, I may mess up. But men don't think that. Women tend to think that because a lot of guys approach me. I'm not afraid to say enough man approach me 24/7, but I not look no man. But the first thing I think about, I'm a family. Ain't no worth it. You know what I'm saying? It really don't worth it because This don't mean even, this could be a one day thing, a one night thing, a few weeks thing, you know, is it really worth it for me to throw away something where, you understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm
And
not
you're
hurting,
leaving yourself exposed also.
and me not hurt just me, or just him, may I hurt the kids, you know, because if him find out, it may leave and I'll mash up my family, may have a broken home. So I don't think men love to prove. Them don't know to back down from saying no to pum pum. Them feel if them say no to pum pum, they're weak. And I get like a chat them and say, hey, I eat that boy that me give the pum pum, I'm not take it. But realistically, she's not gonna think that, you know, she not more say no, so I respect that boy there because him stand up and say no because him having family. You got me and say? But men don't think like that. Men just, like I say, them think with them small brains.
But
And
you
that's
have the flip side though. What if after you're in this marriage, in this relationship, you have your family, but things just aren't panning out or you'd have want them to. So you don't have the love, you don't have the support, and then you keep talking about it. This is what I would have wanted. You can approach this from this way. Try to meet the person halfway, and it's not happening. And you find somebody out the road where give you support, encouragement, love, everything under the sun. And you decide to look here, I am going to go that way because one, I'm happy, I'm still providing for my family, but at the end of the day, this person understands me and I am growing with this person. So they motivate me, they encourage me, them have my back, I'm not get that at home. Is that still considered cheating?
Yeah, because you're into a
Yeah.
relationship with somebody at home. If this person at home is not giving you what you are looking for, nobody on a mind reader, nobody can read mine. So if me and you there for 5 years, and every day for the 5 years, me and you there, me always get up and me do this and me do that and me behave this way. I never complain to say, Lord tell you can't get up on one morning and turn sideways on the bed and not come off straight. You know, do something different now, or you come off at whatever the issue is. But if you don't talk to me and say, you know, I'm feel like say, and men don't talk.
What if they talk to you? What if them are talking and say, Talia, man, like when you come off of the bed, so you can do this instead of making egg every morning.
And if
try to do this.
talk,
make
and
we
if he
go here,
talks,
so make we go there, so make we do this. And you say, no, I don't want to do that. And this me used to whatever,
Okay.
and they decide to go outside. Is that still considered
it is
cheating?
still considered cheating, but it is still considered cheating because at the end of the day, okay, even though you're talking to this person and you're telling this person, look, me don't like, oh, you make the water's supposed to be clear and you make the water blue, and you're not making an effort to change the water to white. So I'm gonna go out there and the girl that can't make the water white the way me want it for white. So simple, respect the woman that you're with or the person that you're with and come to them and say, you know what? Even if you don't want to say you're fine, because nobody don't want to hear somebody say them find somebody and then I leave them for that person. So sugarcoat it for him or her. You know, it not going nowhere. I'm unhappy. It's not you, it's me. Sugarcoat it the best way you can, you know. But I'm just saying, but don't lead that person on and then cheat with somebody and I make life with somebody. I have this person here, so we already start make life with, and then this person think that them secure in a them relationship because them think that we make woman kill man or make man kill woman, vice versa. Because you're messing with somebody's emotion right there. You understand what I'm saying?
But that's what men do.
Yes, and it is true, but they need to change this because
but they're not gonna change for that.
Not until one woman shot them in them brain and then the woman become
that's
well known for them know that time will change.
Look how much all right, even this week, I think it was Sunday. I think it was either Sunday or Monday.
With the murder of the lady?
With the murder of the lady. Yeah. She was sleeping. him baby mother.
But
8 months
there's
pregnant.
another twist. You heard,
Okay,
right?
I didn't hear
Because
that story quite well. What happened?
Him said, oh, somebody tell him say she a cheat
with the first baby father,
with the first baby father.
And what he do?
And
Kill
him
her?
just go and kill her,
it
cut
is
her throat.
alleged. It is alleged
Allege.
because you have the story to me just not add up. Because okay, fine, they're saying that it's not him who committed the murder. Them same actually go there, go see the first baby father in a bed with her, and then them our daughter end up finding her with her throat slashed and everything,
Yeah.
right? What we can't understand also is that when he was arrested, he was in police custody, him alone in the cell. The police them said them see him probably after 8 minutes to 9 alive, and by them to go serve him food at 11 o'clock, they found him hanging from the cell.
But that me not understand.
Them same using t-shirt and one electrical wire where they use to push the toilet. No, listen. You ever seen you ever going on another lockup them yet? We're going up
No.
Yes, we're going at 2 already.
Them have not toilet inside. You have to use like a bucket or something.
And flush the water.
Yeah. So you have days
Really?
when not some of them not have no physical toilet themselves. So you have to pee in a bucket or whatever, and then in the morning you go to the bathroom. There's no bathroom in some of the cells, then, right? But if you got, remember, say one young youth, you understand? Remember, say
Right.
nobody not see him at the crime scene. It is alleged that he confessed to the murder. Nobody can pin him to the murder. So if him they go to court, chances are him would have a chance of walking. You understand what I say? 20-year-old young green boy hang himself with a t-shirt.
I don't know, because when I got the news, me say that not sound logical to me.
Exactly.
That
So what do you
don't
guys
sound
think
logical.
happened? Them kill him inside there and say
I think them kill him inside there.
You know the funniest thing, before, like when the police did just come see him, and you know them a interview some of the residents, them a talk, and so one lady a say him deserve to be hanged. You understand? And I say,
I don't think I may hear that one.
TVJ showed it, and like them I say, oh, ironic is it? Like minutes before or a couple, whatever before, this person said this, and now he turned up, right? And there's this thing that my mother always tell me. You see, if you don't want a man, do not take him things, do not entertain him. You understand? Because you find over and over again, and them something that lead to the murder. Look on the one on Mother's Day down a country, the old man where they kill the young girl.
Oh
But them
gosh.
said the man there with the little girl from
From
13,
and the mother knew.
Not only the mother knew, the community knew, because them said she stopped go to school, it makes she stop go to school and everything. And they lived in the community. Nobody said nothing. Nobody no call.
So this big old man. So this big old man there with this 13-year-old, and the mother knew, and the world people.
30-something years older than her. So when him a 30-something, she a 13. Him and her live a house together. What I found very strange though, at 13, she and him live together, but she never have a child till probably in her late 20s, like early 30s.
Because the man, because she maybe couldn't, with all of the
persons are theorizing
they have a child together.
One, but the child young, like 8 or 9, and people say,
I think he's an 8-year-old.
And he killed her?
She did with him from 13. Yes, I know
and
the
mother knew. Yeah, and the mother knew, and the mother said, oh, he used to give it things. I was like
community
13.
the mother forget lock up, the father forget lock up, and the people them in the community forget lock up.
Everybody, when I heard the news, and she came out and said, "What a from she 13." I say, "You bold dog to come out and
She's
talk about
nasty.
from she
Them-
13."
That nasty. You can't put out your 13-year-old daughter to go take man.
But that's
Because
what
they
she
think
did.
mother, that's
No,
what
but
you
the
gonna do.
man,
You forget take the man.
it was premeditated because the man of them killer in Goa station go confess that him killer Kasha cheat on him.
Look
A
at
young
the old
girl.
rascal.
62.
And
Look
that
at him.
is
They maybe can't even have him dingaling stand up hard enough. And the girl wants sitting hard.
You see, you know what happens to enough for these girls? Them want the likes, and they will take the men's stuff, and the guy with them they with it. Maybe them not good enough, or maybe them can't match up the one where they on the outside where I provide and I give them all these things where them can go and bling bling, and you understand me? So them take it, the one of the yard now, him hear about it, and that's how them come by them debts, because that's a
But
lot of
I
time.
used to take, back in my days when I was a younger girl, I used to take man stuff and thing, but we never get myself in a no situation with no man
Yeah, but
where
that different. These
where it's so
generations are
aggressive in that
different.
way if you want to hurt me.
These generation different.
and then you have to look on another school of thought as well. So my parents them, when I blame mother because mother alone not carry forth picnic. It take a man and a woman to have sex and carry forth a picnic. Them push out them picnic in a them life there. You understand what me I say? You have a little man in the community who have to go to whatever. Him like
Licky.
and the fact it's the same thing with the fact that the Moravian pastor where the police did catch him and have sex with a little girl, and then
Oh,
you find
God.
out that him did breed the sister before, and then the mother knew about it because he used to support
And this
the
happened in
family.
Jamaica?
That
Yes.
that's another
So
thing.
where is Jamaica morals? Where is
No,
the
no,
morals
hold
that we
on,
grew up
Talia.
with, that we had, that we
Talia, don't
stand
go.
up with that?
Talia, don't go to Soka. Up now, US too. It's just that it
No,
don't.
we don't talk about US. No. You know what? You hear what I'm saying? Where is the morals that Jamaica have? US, and honestly, and maybe a lot of people gonna say, how dare she? But US not have no morals. They don't have none. They don't know nothing like that. These people that live in America here, them that not there. No morals are there in America.
But look
These
at
people are
last week.
nasty.
Last week, I think the whole of last week or the week before was pastor in relationship with underage girls. 13, 15.
And yeah, look on the one in was it Mobe where the pastor's wife was arrested and the mother of the
And
child
the mother was arrested because they want the child to change the statement that the pastor didn't rape her. What
is wrong
ridiculous
with
is
these
that?
mothers?
Your mother and
How
the
old is
pastor
these
wife
mothers? I
when
guess they're
carry
young,
you.
right? Them
He's
not
30,
old enough.
no, that one is 36. I think he's 36. But
Yeah,
the other
a young
pastor
girl,
is
them just
50.
nasty and
I
I
think the other
understand, right?
pastor is 58 or something like that. So a 13-year-old.
That
and
is
you're
just
saying
disgusting.
what is wrong with these men of the cloth? We're wrong. They must say we look up to pastor, we're a Christian society, and you have persons that are defending these persons because when the pastor case was mentioned in Mobe, he had support persons going there professing is innocent. I mean, I
Right.
say, to what extent do we say, okay, enough is enough? Although I not really hear the Jamaica Council churches come out and say, look,
Nothing.
as part of
Nothing.
whatever, this is what we're doing. Me not hear Jamaicans for Justice will love come out and everything, come out and say, look, this is not the way we want our country to go down, whatever. Nothing. Everybody just has, oh, you live in our community and you see one big old tough great one man.
Right.
Live with one young little picnic. And you know,
Mm.
think to call CDR, none of them they say, okay, this don't look right. Oh, it's not my business. It's not my place. Until it's your child. You have to look out for
Right.
other people picnic because you have picnic too and you have family and them something there. It's just
Exactly.
sad. And as some man start kill woman because it hears say, oh, look on the young girl from Portmore.
Jackson, Kenny's Jackson.
Where I hear all sorts of stories. You know the sad thing? The man, woman come out, come say, oh, him come home, come say, you know, Sammy killer, and she never take it as nothing. And she say,
Who
oh,
said that? In one woman tell who that?
him after the girl, they say, oh, she's missing, and you know, it start made the rounds on news and stuff. Him come home one night and say, oh, you know, Sammy killer, in joke. I mean, I say something a lick in your head to say. And this man
She just sit down quiet.
have daughters, 2 daughters, and the man kill the girl I'm yard, left your body I'm yard, go work like nothing, and then after work I drive up and down and look for space, place
For
to
down
hide the body.
Does he live with anyone?
Him live with the woman.
The
The
woman
woman
went
say
kill
every
or the woman
night.
went confess to?
The woman that
The
he
woman when
confessed to.
confess to.
And
May
the
hear
woman
them
do not
Kara go
say
work a
nothing.
morning time. But
So
my
she
take on it, how she reach in the house. That is my take. How she reach in the house. If somebody tell me, say, okay, me forget my tool. All right, go on for your tool then. But me now come out of the car and go
she
in
may
your
be
house.
one PP. She may be one PP, or she may have known the person that well let him say, hold on there, may I look for my tool, come inside for a minute. You know, when you trust somebody, because most of the time when people get kidnapped, it's are being hurt, it's always somebody that them know very well, you know, 90% of the time. So him can use anything to get her into the house. She maybe wanted to pee, maybe take long for come back out and she out there want pee and she maybe say, let me go use him bathroom, you know. I mean, so him can't find him tools, whatever I look for until I say come in for a minute. The sun hot outside of Jamaica with there. Me now run my AC. So it's many different ways and can't get her in there, but it's just sad. It's just really, really, really sad that these men are killing off these women. And these men don't respect. I don't understand. And let's not say I don't understand, because to me, a man that respect his mother, and when I talk love your mother, when I talk respect your mother, that man treat his woman them in them life totally with respect. The man them where don't have no respect for their mother and them talk to their mother anyway and then behave anyway, him not gonna respect no other woman. None. And that's why
so much money in the world and in Jamaica and respect to their mother.
Jamaican man them not respect for nobody. Sit down and if you sit down and listen to most of them how them talk and how them behave, who them respect? Who?
You have some of them will respect their mother, but when it comes to the woman them,
because of what they've been through with relationships and them little something.
But women been through things too. We've been through things and we not got there we run it red and I run it and I pop in every, you know, we've been through things too. Realistically, I know about somebody that was hurt or is hurt or the man cheat on them. And she knows but she know him did a cheat. And she sit down home comfortably enough and she just say, all right, make him go and do him thing because she knows some other cheat. And honestly, that woman think about a lot of things in her head to say, she not care. She go out there and she go just hurt people and she go just do this. And then she change her mind and say, you know what, me not going to with my name be I talk about because I'm not that type of person. So she change her mind and her thoughts. But so why men can't do the same thing too? Why them can't say, all right, the girl that we used to text, she's just a little rich and she burned me and it hurt me and really let me move on and try somebody else. You know, forget about your baggage because we not carry our baggage. Left the baggage out the street. Because the baggage, I got just hamper you. Right now, I gotta bring that happiness.
Yep.
You're going into that relationship with the same mentality, the same behavior, the same everything. You can't do that because that's why I always say, when you finish a relationship, do not jump into one immediately. Rebound relationship. When I was younger and dating, if I just meet a guy and tell me, say him just left a girl a week ago, a month, oh, just left, I don't want you. Me not be a rebound. You're not gonna hurt me and broke my heart. Because rebound relationship never, maybe 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 100 really lasts. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's always this person is hurting or this person get hurt and then just have sex or take the mind off of this person. So them go
And it's the hurt still on
it's still
person
there,
that's
right?
still
Because you haven't
going in the
healed. And then you're
relationship
going to
with.
this relationship with this person and you're going there with your baggage, what you carried from your old relationship coming to this, and then it broke up. You never get a relationship no chance because it didn't give you your chance to heal, for you to feel better about where you got killed or about or whatever the case is for you get over. You never heal. But because you just have to jump in or something because you don't like loneliness and you don't like, you know, feel the way you feel you're hurting or she move on, so you have to move on too. No, you don't have to. Know yourself, find yourself, see why your relationship not working. Look for say, me, nobody don't like to say is they're the problem. But majority of the time, we are our own problem. Believe
and
me.
It can't be just one sided. So if somebody come out a relationship and say, boy, I never do nothing.
Men never do nothing yet.
It's always two sides to a story.
Men, there's certain things that I notice with men. Men do not take blame for nothing. It's always a woman push him. She pushed me for cheat. She pushed me for. Men don't stand up and take blame for nothing. 2, man, they're liars and them lie continuously and them lie, and we always say one lie lead to the next. So you have to continue covering that lie and you need to another lie to the next lie. So
because you don't remember because a lie, you don't remember the first one, you don't remember
the
second one.
exactly.
So you're continually telling the lie.
To me, again, tonight's show is about why men cheat, women, and why women cheat, and who cheat the most, if it's men or females. We had our guest here today, which was Jeffrey. I know he's still on, but I guess our questions are too much for him. He's the only guy on. I can see he's still there, but for some reason, he's not able to hear or see anything. So we have some audio issue. We have Trudy here tonight, which again, Suzette, thank you. So our show today was about, again, like I said, why people cheat. Is cyber sex cheating? Is porn cheating? Our opinion, yes. Suzette opinion, not for porn. People do it for different reasons, which is fine. Everybody have their own opinion and their own thing that them like to bring, you know, so but again, to me, men are cheaters. Men will always be the top cheaters. They don't know how to cheat that we can give them, because if they know how to cheat, we wouldn't find out all the time. But again, they're number one cheaters. They big on cheating. They don't have to have a reason to cheat. They're just cheaters on a whole. You have daddy cheaters and daddy cheaters, that's a new one. Let me explain that quickly. Daddy cheaters that is called when a man in a relationship have his family and him cheat with another woman will have pitney for somebody else and him are doing thing with that other couple there. So that is called daddy cheater. So let me explain that. So again, guys, I want to thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys. I really do. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, like, and share, and click on the link. You ladies have a wonderful night. Jeffrey, have a good night, and thanks again. Bye, ladies.
Bye. See you next week.
Bye. See you next week.
Trust me. I want to take a sip. Sip, no, but I want to sip. Sip up though. You there?